howdy hey. It's Topple, and I'm back with Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. Train Ride, Train Ride. It's the remake. What am I doing? I'm riding a train! Choo-choo! All aboard! Where am I going? Yeah. Let's just start going to rooms again. Cuddly Bear man. Desperate. Train ride. Train ride. Woohoo! The toad. Somebody. Somebody. Engineer. Riverside Station today. Oh boy. I watched a new Batman cartoon show called Batman the Caped Crusader. I imagine season 1 is done because it has 10 episodes out. And I'll say it was overall alright, I guess. Though I have criticisms. Bad shouting nightmare. Isn't life weird? Life sure is weird. For one, and this is always my biggest criticism when it comes to any animated show now, the technology and tools available to make any animated show are rapidly progressing year by year and can help the process so much. And yet that only enables more and more poorly animated shows to become the standard. I cannot help but compare the latest Batman animated show to the animated series that was in the 80s, 90s. I don't even know, but I know it was at least 30 years ago. And the animation downsides are different for each, but well, the old one is fluid and expressive. The new one slides. There's a few times when the character just turns their head and I can hear the stone chisel sound effect being applied by the 2-hour analysis YouTuber video. Just going because it's so terribly animated. Just someone turning their head. And it's so sad. So that's criticism number 1. They don't have enough animation budget, it feels like. Local Mystic Mobile is taken to hospital today and followed quickly by hordes of concerned fans. Mobile suffered from nothing more than a severe case of indigestion caused by a wild binge on 8 mushroom steaks. The Divine exclaimed that her oil was brimming with the power of steak, but this people can't help but wonder why she failed to predict the gastrointestinal adventure in the first place. Hey Sis, how you doing? I saw a little topper pop up that time. Yes, the new Batman show. Criticism number 1. The animation quality is not up to snuff from an animated series that came out 30 years ago. This time let's head to Keyhole Galleria. Found it in Toast, the entrepreneur spirit, blah blah blah. They want to do something that never been done before. Cinco Puppeteer and formal fight fan. Invincible Shot Master finale, I'm 100% serious. Print that. Dance vessel to the map. And this is a single serving peach tart. Take a peachy peach, add cake mix, store, and bake. Peachy peach. Find out tea time Wookiees. What is a peachy peach? Thanks for being the best mag in the line. See you next issue. So yeah, I hold. It's called Batman the Caped Crusader. And I guess it is the Amazon series. It's like the whole thing's AI tuned. Not even. I wish it was tuned better even. Some of it is like choppy tuned. some people turn their head, like in the first episode, within 10 minutes, it's like, I can see the Kyoto's neck snapping sound effect in the YouTube video reviewing it. It's just going... That's how choppy movement can be in this show. Good feeling day, isn't it, friend of mine? Yes, a delicious day. I make it so delicious. Make the day mad. Ho 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 ho. Not the day mad. Glad. See, right now I don't even know if I'm going in this train ride. I think, looking back, this chapter is always the most novel, but it's also the most, what am I doing? Here we go. I don't find my sacrificial detective. Ah, my dear Luigi, timing isn't back when the guys is... Now, never mind that the animation quality isn't up to snuff from something from 30 years ago. The general tone and the show is, like, fine, but they focus on the central characters so much, they kind of forget to have a supporting cast of characters at all. Like, in the original series, they had the news people, and it was neat when one of them actually became the Creeple. But they just had other characters that was just the news people, and they would reuse them, but they weren't the focus, but they existed as part of the world. The news show takes place in an older time, but they don't really have, like, extra characters to fill in the world as much. So it feels empty. Now, it is only 10 episodes, and the original series had, you know, 3 seasons worth at the end of it. But I watched the Two-Face 2-parter from the original series, and they just had, like, the news report lady, the gangster's henchman, the gangster's henchwoman. Two-Face had a fiance. Two-Face had twin henchmen, Batman, Alfred. They had Two-Face's manager buddy. They had extra characters. Meanwhile, the news show, by the time they get to Two-Face, which, spoiler, they have a 2-part special, almost finale just for Two-Face, which I like. I like Two-Face. And they did Two-Face as okay as you can do Two-Face, but I still have seen it done better. And that's even with Harvey Dent being a character throughout the whole show, and only becomes Two-Face at the end. And another, like, the smallest gripe possible is that they never call him Two-Face. It's like they think they're too proud to use the supervillain names for the characters. It's like, come on. Not even as a passing remark, come on. Come on. The original series, they get to calling him Two-Face as soon as he becomes, you know, a crime boss. In the second episode of him being Two-Face. Yeah, so the whole 2-part special, they have the Batman, they have Alfred, they have Barbara Gordon, who's been a main character for the whole series, so she's still there. They have Gordon, who was in the original series as, like, just the police commissioner, and he's still one of the main characters. Montoya's, like, the only good cop in the whole show, and she's the main character, basically. And they had the 2 corrupt cops, which were main characters pretty much throughout the whole show. But then all the henchmen that work for Rupert Thorne, who's also in the original, the bad guy henchman, he doesn't do anything in the action, but he has all his henchmen, but all his henchmen are personality-less. They don't have a personality, besides the one guy that did spray the acid on Two-Face, and then Two-Face downright just kills him. It is being gritty. They have foul language, they use bad words, and I'm like, ooh, bad words, ooh. But they don't really show anything bad. Sometimes there's a blood trail, but even the original anime show had blood sometimes. And that's almost as much blood as they show. They have people dying a lot. Two-Face freaking dies in the show. I don't care about spoiling, but Two-Face freaking dies, so now it's like, even if they get a second season, Two-Face is gone. There goes one of the main characters they kind of had throughout the show. Who else are they gonna be a main character? It's weird that the main characters of the show are almost the only main characters, you know? Like, when you see Batman, Robin, and Batgirl in the original series, you go, oh, these are the good guys, and those are the villains. And everyone else is just, like, doing what they can in between, and sometimes they drive the plot, sometimes they don't. But this one only had the main characters. There was a different angle perspective on it. My briefcase is gone. My prototype. Not at least. Luigi very slowly. Nitro honey syrup. I can even raise the dead. Calcium from a seashell and a bit of gold. Oh, hey, the two missing items. Not so explosive. It lasts for a moment. Even if you're gonna sticky yet yummy shellac. On the wrong hands, though, I could lose more than my job. Ooh. See, this one just had a nice twist. You already know from side quests those two missing items, and he just said those two missing items combined with his missing item make a bomb. Wow, see? The stakes are already raised. They have like a different take on each villain, which is fine. They have Harley Quinn be a villain without the Joker at all, which is a neat take. Oh, she was already crazy. That's cool. But the show had a funny approach to her that they tried to give her a bit of a redeeming arc at the end, and then she just disappears. So it's like they're trying to make her not a villain, but she was kind of like the scariest villain with what she was doing. She was psychologically tormenting guys to almost commit suicide, which is scary. But they try to make her like the least bad guy, and it's like, I don't know about that. And they try to make her a bit of a character before it's revealed she's a villain, but even the villain episode is like, whoa, she's a bad guy, alright. Never played Batman Telltale game? No, but I did watch a bit of it. I don't think I played any of the Telltale games, but I have watched some of them. Really good. It did seem good. I heard it got good reviews. I don't know. Good impressions. Like all the later games. Yeah, glitchy. Like, they did a thing where they made Joker try to be like a buddy of Batman. That's the Joker in it. Yeah, like, isn't the Joker kind of like buddy of Batman, and based on your choices, he's like trying to be a good guy or goes full Joker, which is a neat take on it. So Harley can be a villain without the Joker, and that's cool, but they try to make her like a good villain, but she's not a good person at all in the show, so that's kind of weird. Montoya's the only good cop working for Golden. And it's sad because in the episode where there's a hit out on Golden, there's like a guy cop working with them. It's like, oh, well, at least I have another cop working in the police precinct that isn't completely corrupt. And then he turns his gun on Golden at the end and says, it's a lot of money. It's like, okay, he's a bad guy too. And they stop him. But then it's like, alright, so it's back to just Montoya and Golden are the only two cops that aren't trying to kill everybody else. I often intervening time. Like that, it's all a Holly Eagle. Rudimentary, the teacher's still on the train. Ooh. He's just a total. Yeah. It does kind of come off that way, like, when she's not being psychologically manipulated by Joker, she's just kind of a joke. Also, Batman's pretty much a joke for this whole new series too, which I mostly don't like. I like how he can be standoffish because it's like Batman's new to the scene, but he's a joke to Alfred the most, which is like the most, oh, he can be a joke to everyone else, but to Alfred even? Come on. Not to Alfred, come on. Anton, you've done it again. Luigi! Which is like any kind of too. Australia earrings related to those lost of gold ring. Oh no, Johnny syrup that can make this goo blast to go cap the thread and a note. Find that thief. Fun effect. I agree. Die. Find that thief. I agree. And so the way they did Two-Face in the new series isn't the worst ever you could possibly do Two-Face, but it's just inferior to how I've liked Two-Face done before. I wonder why he's so happy. His parents just ignore the child. Top of the morning, that's to me! I'm Topple. Die. The way they have is that he's kind of a shady, loyal defensive Tony, but he wants to do good, but he's a little shady, and he decides to be good, and then he gets acid sprayed in his face. And like the moment he gets acid sprayed on his face, he develops a second personality, and it's like, it's not bad to do it like that, you know? It's like, but I kind of like the implications that he had an angry side personality he's trying to suppress before he gets the physical scarring, and the physical scarring is just what brings it out to the forefront. So I like when they like lead up to it before the scarring instead of the scarring makes him go full out insanity. He's talking to himself. So it's just like, not bad. And in the show, he at least like tries to struggle being a good person even after the scarring. He just talks to himself. But he doesn't talk with a funny voice when he's being the big bad Hog, which is a real shame. I like the funny voice. Thank you on the big screen. Maybe they all are. Maybe they all are. There was one villain that I didn't recognize in the show. And I may have seen them before. It was Anton and Natalia, and she seemed to be the equivalent of a energy vampire. Has that been in Batman before? A Natalia Ghoul that gets power by sucking the life out of others. His face injury was just a minor skull. Eh. Yeah, that's a fun background to Doctor Doom. It can. And based on the story they tell, it's either full sculling, but most of the time it's funny to think that it's just a little skull and he gets full on, I must cover my face forever from it. And that's funny. Until he actually gave him much more skull. Ooh. Ah, the Man Mask gave even more. No, man. All the times probably. That was Mobius. Oh, that's Marvel. Main bat. Provide the people. Fun and complicated. Can I read it? I can't read it. And it feels like maybe the name Anton Natalia's come up before, but I can't be sure. They have a Firebug Kaotul that's referred to as Firefly sometimes, but they call him Firebug because he doesn't actually fly. And then they just kill him at the end of the episode, and it's like, I guess Corrupt Cops really will just kill these criminals. And it's kind of sad to think realistically, a supervillain's not lasting longer than a week in a town that likes to kill each other, because the villains will kill each other really quick. Aw, how sad. That's so sad. They will just kill each other. Oh, jeez. That's all my contacts from my upcoming business deal. What? I mean, yes, just as I suspected. Zip Toad. Find that Zip Toad. Yeah, there's so much walking back and forth in this chapter, which makes for great talking. They also had just other villains that I actually had in the show. They had Clayface, and he was like alright. Actor guy who gets experimental makeup and his face turns into clay. And that's like stock standard Clayface, I guess. And he kills people and he gets away or also dies? I'm not sure actually. I think he just gets arrested. I don't know. So that's just Clayface. I was like, alright, that's a fine solo episode, right? I kind of don't like how completely corrupt they made Bullock. Holly show Clay Faces. He was. I didn't watch that whole Holly show, but I did see a couple episodes, and I thought, oh, this is a fun. I mean, they treat death as a joke in the show, and I kind of don't like that kind of tone. But they do have funny jokes in the show. Like, they treat their comics as if they're just like, yeah, people just die, whatever. And Clayface is funny. Always wanted to be professional actor type dude. Bow, bow. Oh, hey. Another clue. Another document from the briefcase. The suspect must be in here somewhere. In my room? Come on out. Come on out, Zip Toad. Are you in the jewel? Or maybe I'm supposed to do this again. He's behind the couch. Was that like an original game? Ah, where'd you come from? You got your meat out of you state guy. I wonder how long this will go on for. So, the Clayface was fine. Another episode, they had the Firebug who gets killed. And he's just kind of lame, but he does blow up a building. And Batman saves the kids with Golden, that's nice. Oh yeah, episode 1 was Penguin. And which might be the biggest change they do in the show. Penguin's a woman. What? And she has 2 kids. Whoa, Mama Penguin? And that's neat and all, and it's like one of the big things of Penguin is that he always loves his family, you know. He values his family more than anything, you know. So one of the things that Penguin Mama does is kill one of her own kids because she thinks he's a snitch. And that's not loving your family. And it turns out it was the wrong son that was the snitch. So she killed one of her sons because the rival gangster boss only hinted that he was a snitch. So she immediately kills the son. So not only does that make her hasty and stupid and gullible, but also a murderer and infecticide perpetrator. And then she spends the rest of the episode trying to kill the other son because she realizes she killed the wrong son. So they kind of just took the personality trait that Penguin loves his family and just completely just twisted it completely in the opposite direction. I mean, they don't, like, it is exceedingly edgy and almost stupidly edgy for the sake of edginess, just to say, look how evil this penguin is. But it's really stupid too. And it could have been done better. Like, if she accidentally killed a whole kid, that would have been one thing. But no, she shoved him into a case and pushed it into the ocean. Presumably he drowned. They don't really show it happening, but presumably he's just drowned. And that's how he dies. But that's really so... Really? I mean, that's episode 1. And I thought, oh hey, they're changing up the characters, how neat. But you can't change them to be stupid. They're trying to make all the... That's cutting an all Pokemon half edgy. Yeah, only Pokemon. Oh boy. Also did a Starfile. Good. Why they gotta be so edgy? There's a fine line of what... Look, they sleep. Look, you leave it alone long enough, they stop to sleep. Cute. Look at Vivian. She just puts her hands together like Hachu. He looks like she's just got a 3-pointer in an Olympic basketball game. Lead. And it makes... And when they go that edgy, it makes me think maybe the sensing limits in the 90s had a point. It forced people to be creative and get the point across without just getting the point across. You take the penguin who's always been, I care about my family, and have Penguin Mama kill her own kids, and it's like, come on. Come on. Jiggle her. What? You can't do that. You jiggle her belly. I can't do that. He's sleeping. Don't bother her. So that's like... And then in episode 1 Penguin, she gets arrested. She's never heard from again in the rest of the show. And I was a little surprised by that, because Penguin's supposed to be one of those background manipulator characters, but I guess as soon as they get arrested, they really all just out of it. No mention. No supporting character, side character, character from the sidelines trying to be a thing. She's just absent from the rest of the show, so that's a bit surprising. Even some villains that make minor appearances in other episodes, they aren't the main villain in sometimes. At first I thought the whole show, right? I thought the whole show was going for that spectacular Spider-Man route. But they like introduced the villains one by one, and then slowly and surely they start intermingling with each other. They start raising the stakes together, you know, and it's like, oh, are they building up to it? But in 10 episodes, they don't do that. So I'm a little disappointed in that aspect. They really don't do that. In Spectacular Spider-Man, they had simple designs so they could... Oops. We can do this, I guess. The Switch was going to sleep. Not only were the characters falling asleep, the Switch was. So... Spectacular Spider-Man had simple character designs, but it helped make the animation look more fluid and more dynamic. So that was worth the trade-off. Batman has simpler designs, and also worse animation for it. So there was no trade-off. It's just bad on both counts. Alright, let's go. Hot Toad sounds. Yeah. Benny can just jump into him. I was going to hammer him. This was our man all along, but then be the Toad. I see. I'm not putting things on those to aid your evil plan. I saw one calling the villains out like 10 episodes ahead of time. I mean, it's not that hard to do. As soon as you see Norman Osborn, that's Green Goblin. As soon as you see a guy named Otto, that's Doc Ock. It's not hard to see who the villains are going to be. Eddie Brock? You mean? Come on. But what's cool is that they introduced them, have them be characters, and then slowly and surely they become the villains, but they're still characters, but now they're also super character villains. Who the heck? Shocko? I guess Shocko would be an interesting first guess. At first he just seems like a Mr. Yeehaw guy. I'm gonna see, he's probably season 3 dude. Called a villain that never appeared in the series. Which villain? Which villain? I'm interested. What villain didn't appear in the series? Because there's quite a few. Spectacular Spider-Man even had Molten Man. I like that. Molten Man's one of those more obscure... I see. Villains, and I like how the show even used Molten Man. I'm like, hey, they're really pulling deep, but they're using it in a neat way. Yes, it's all just I deduced. No longer fake, and this cold Nostra Hail tipped me off. You're the one who threatened Luigi. Course is, I almost got away with it by getting off at Riverside Station 2. Yes, you played a daring when you stole the game, my false friend, but jiggles up now. Fiend? Fiend are now safe. But indubitably, no one escapes from this improbably large brain. Think. Black. Briefcase. There have been documents inside. Hey, the gold ring! And shell earrings. Oh, I found them all. Ah, my precious briefcase is the Metro Honda Safe. You mean this? I don't remember. You don't know the villain, you don't know who the person was, but you remember what they did. Interesting. That's an... I know people got different selective memories, but it's interesting what people focus on when they remember stuff. You remember actions, not identity. I won't get this out. Confused by my most rudimentary of deductions. I bet he probably called out someone being Hobgoblin, because there's probably some character that's going to be the Hobgoblin, likely. They even had Hammerhead in the show. I thought that was cool. They had a guy with a Hammerhead. Probably a Civil Sable. No, they had a Civil Sable in the show. That one actually showed up. Hobgoblin just almost getting in. Nah, Hobgoblin is someone that is usually... Actually, yeah, I heard that there's a few Hobgoblins. Sometimes it's Peter Parker's friend from school, not Osborn, another one. Sometimes it's a hitman hired by Green Goblin that goes off to do his own thing. And sometimes it's someone that steals the Green Goblin stuff and becomes Hobgoblin just to be a different goblin. Oh, in the animated show from the 90s or 80s, I don't know. Hobgoblin appeared first, and it was just a hitman using Osborn technology. And then Green Goblin shows up 2 seasons later because they just really wanted Hobgoblin toys out first. That was funny. So usually Hobgoblin's like related to Osborn, but not actually Osborn. 12369. Yes, these numbers are correct. Riverside Station. Yeah, Hobgoblin shows up really early in the animated Spider-Man show. And Green Goblin much later. Hey, Hobgoblin, he's tied up. I think not, Slick. Think you can hold me? No way. Beldum would flip if I let that happen? Woo! This whole zip-toe thing was just a means to an end. It's me, suckles! Duplis! I'm just playing the goo if I'm already doing exactly what I'll be cutting and running now. I'll leave the rest to Beldum. See ya, suckles! Holy smokes, this game has a more continuing story than Batman did. Kind of. Duplis? Outside for a second? Dex is in the first call. So, after that old Sam Raimi movie came out, I was so confused. Yeah, it's like, hey, who's this other goblin that's not Green Goblin? Well, the twist, those 2 goblins. Ooh. Welcome, welcome, oh, did you find them? I share earrings? Yes, I did. Sure. Earrings. Oh, these are my earrings. Thank you so much. Hey, before I forget, take this as my thanks. Ah, peace. Yay. You're like the nicest old mustache overall ring guy I've ever met. Old? Now here's my question. If this is supposed to be a hat, is her hair just like off her head, going through the hat and then coming out the sides, just to look like it's part of her head, kind of? As it told was a fake, right? Well, you knew it. I knew something was just not right about that guy. I knew it, I knew it. We're having my super duper specialty, the mushroom full course. Bouillon, the mushroom was, and so the roasted mushrooms and saffron, a delicate but puzzling mushroom sorbet for dessert. Of course, we finish off with a mushroom coffee. Blech. The Eggman couldn't make a good mushroom coffee. I'm Sonic 2. I hope it's just a hat, otherwise her bald head with the 2 hairs comes beside all find me. A big giant bald head with only hair coming out the side. Yeah. Da-da-da. Thank you so much. You know, my wife really would have let me have it. Probably a level that left to you. Hey, yo. What? Bob's gone outside. I knew you like trains so much, huh? That's why I gotta listen to your kids. They don't even know that little Bob likes trains. Try and join the nice fashion. Ah, the new Paper Mario games dropped the ball so hard! They could have just had a little gold bomb on that grew up a bit, running a train whenever they need a train, be like, look, I'm running my own train, and that would have been cool, character continuance, without having to be directly involved with the plot. It could have just been a cool background detail. No! Only Toads! Only plain bombs! Only this and that and the other thing. Nothing can get over how bad it all was. They'll never know. They never learn! One of the villains were in the Batman show. They had At one scene, I thought they were teasing Mad Haddle from the back angle, but Mad Haddle didn't show up. So I was like, oh, maybe they'll loan. I hope this game got low sales. They will never loan. They never will. The time for in-depth Mario RPGs is over. Well, maybe the new one will change people's minds. Maybe Super Mario RPG did better. It was doing that whole stylisation thing for a bit. Yeah. Maybe it'll get better. Mystery Sniffing Master. Yes, I sniffed this quite good. Yes, I definitely think I lost. So it's good on you. Find it without fail. The driver, please take this amongst things. Money? A star piece. I do take you. Die. They ain't shadow. Sometimes they haven't posted for my ass. Crystal Stall. Oh, yes, it is a lovely gem, is it not? And Sanctum Fine Poshats, of course, as you well know. I'm home, Poshat. I must escape the bustle. Stop in sometime, you courageous, wonderful detective you. And you can tell me all about your adventures. Oh, she Sanctum. Everything is so glossy in this game, isn't it? I'm glad somebody noticed. Hey, a large painting there, you know. It's all one hole, in fact. Tell me about your adventures. Ah, she wants to chat with the Mario. But the Mario Odyssey happened, practically an apology for that. And not only that, Mario Odyssey became the biggest Mario game for a big old long time while. So they're like, oh, people like different stuff? Wow. Like that floor. I mean, it looks good enough to eat off of, but I still wouldn't. Everything is just so shiny. Like a diamond in the rough. You can't just apply the same material to everything. Stretch your legs. And it's just fabulous. You gotta have limits. There's a point. No Bane. No Scarecrow. No Riddler. I mean, at least they have Two-Face. Oh, of course the show ends with a tease of the Joker. But he doesn't sound like Joker, he just does the laughing serum. That's super cool looking, I want to drive it right now. What about Villa Strange, does he? Where does one buy a train? Jeez. Oh no, what do we do? Someone's lifted the drawbridge, the train can't leave the station like this. Why not? Just jump it. Some suspicious looking child people wearing hats go into the station. Going down to the bridge control room to flip the switch though. I've never been used until I don't know where the control room is. So it's probably against protocol to ask the president to do this, but since you're the famous Mario and all, could you go and find for that switch? Maybe. Sorry. Oh, well, now what are we going to do? Flip the switch? Sure thing! Really? That would be super. By the time I get stalled like a peasant, here's the station's entrance key. Oh boy! See, you only allowed when you say yes. Mario Wonder did a lot of funny stuff. Yeah, I only played through the first world of Mario Wonder that had more personality than the whole new series combined. My goodness, they did a there was a lot of wacky stuff. And like, that's just crazy stuff. If you're not keeping up, you're gonna keep dying kind of wacky. Which is even extra wacky. I was trying to play with my family and no one could keep up with what was happening on the screen. It was that kind of funny. It's a good game. Why is this stupid Popotorio? This is my biggest complaint. You don't even have to talk to him, but his presence irks me. It's just a tutorial tool. I know how to play the game at this point. Alright. If I've been cooped up in that being stairwell so long, I'm gonna take a walk so I can build up an appetite for dinner. Alright. I think I said last time I only ever rode one train. No, I rode a train when I visited Alaska, the Yukon Railroad. That thing goes up on the mountains, and you look over and you're just looking down the mountain. It's the most terrifying sight I have seen in my life. Because it's not like that train is, you know, a fake train. It's a real train. It's a real train going up a real railroad on a real mountain. It ain't Disney. It could have anything go wrong at any moment. And apparently 6 people did get left behind. And had to meet up with the rest of us later. Because it was, you know, an Alaskan cruise, you know. Sus was not only a fake zip told, it was someone just being in the right cheat, which is exactly as I suspected. I guess a slip like that though is rather slip. So, question about all that Belgium business. Oh. Yeah. So, yeah, there was a rock slide, which prevented the cruise boat from docking properly in the first place, so we had to take, like, the lifeboats around. And then the second lane slide apparently caused people to get delayed from getting back to the ship in time, and we had to pick them up at the next town. Ugh. And it took was that one that goes between York and Jersey. That's just a subway. I mean, I've been on subways. And I've even been on light rails, and I've been on models trains and all that sort of stuff. When I'm talking about good to gracious, this is a rail track and a train car. Sounds like a subway. Probably not a subway. But, well, there's other train-like connections. And it's still hard to call that a train, but I guess it is technically a train. I've probably been on it too, because one time we had to go from the airport to Penn Station. Eh. You know, the quaint drawbridge uniform, but let's cruise the canal. Oh. Right up and torn the pasture. Oh, in the pasture. Alright, let's go in. But yeah. Very scary to go to climb a mountain on a train. Terrifying. I don't know how you're supposed to get this. I can't get it yet. How suitably creepy. Remember to always return the elevator key to the office. Must be the office. Hey, how come I can't read? I wonder what that's supposed to be. I don't remember the other Batman villains in the new show that they did use. I think there's one guy that was supposed to look like Killer Croc in the circus. But I hesitate to say, oh man, that was Killer Croc, because one, they don't call him Killer Croc. He only looks green, and he doesn't do much. Batman did get beat up by the people in the circus though, because he says, I'm looking for 2 goals, and they say, why? And he's like, and then they beat him up as Bruce Wayne. I was like, okay. Hey, look how tall Vivian can go. Woo, look at that. Let's go. Oh my gosh, these guys are weak. I just killed one like that. Hey! I haven't titled these guys yet. Oh, that's cool. What are these? What puffs? I feel like I fought 3 versions of these guys, but not this one. It's a Love Puff, don't confuse them with Dark Puffs. I don't think the world would end if you did confuse them, but anyway. Nice 7, 4, and 0. Goodbye, you charge themselves with electricity before releasing lightning. And the charge, you'll get a shock. If any lightning attacks totally, so don't do that. Okie dokie. 8 damage, sucker. I'm powerful. Now what can I do with this guy? They all say no. Now it's just defend. Oh, shocking. I'm overpowered. I beat the Pit of 100 Trials. I beat the optional boss. I am unstoppable. I am too powerful. I'm trying to leave Vivian out because since Dupless and Gang are around, maybe they'll have more unique dialogue. Oh. I wonder if you hide on a moving platform, is your hiding spot moved to? It is. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. They did have other villains. They did. Even if it was only kind of 9 as the last one's used per episode. Nice storm. Yeah. I'll eat a bite mushroom. I like this room. The gears are torn. Copies. And I like that. You can't actually fit through the gaps. I think this is one of the few times I have to use Koops past chapter 1. Imagine that. Who else did they actually have? Who? Oh! So, before I watched the show, I watched a few, Batman analysis videos because people like to talk about the old show and be like, oh man, wasn't this great? I'm like, yeah, man, yeah, my opinion, woo. So they talk about, like, oh, this one villain's been teased in the promotional material. This will be his first time in an animated show because he's kind of recently made in the comics. And his name's Onomatopoeia. He only talks in sound effects. But his story is that he's a hero killer. He's trying to kill the vigilantes of Gotham. Just how will he be handled in the new show? Ooh, interesting. In the show, he's just a hired gunman with a cute gimmick of talking in sound effects. That's it. It sounds silly, and it was handled very silly. Stupidly so. Like, it was kind of dumb. The show. Yeah. I'm gonna use this. Gumbella, eat this hot dog. Yeah, there you go. That looks like a funny guy. I'm just going to the fight because. So they just needed a hitman, and they got a hitman with a funny gimmick. That's it. That's all they used him for, and it was kind of lame, which is a real shame. The guy's first animated appearance, and he's just going blip blip blip, bang bang bang, pow pow pow, and that's all he said. I come with the Super God. Classic. Get out of here. Yeah. And it was silly, so it's like, well, that's a waste of a new character appearance. Wow. Yeah. I guess when you take at face value, a guy that only talks in sound effects is silly. Wow. Thanks for confirming what I thought, show. So that was kind of lame. Ah, see, this is why you don't skip anything. Look at this, Shine Spike. Ooh. So that was a little disappointing. Nice. I'll eat the super mushroom. Me. Die. This is a nice sunset. I mean, it looks a little funny. But look, it looks like a sunset, you know? Looks cool. Oh man, how will I get through? Well, I could blow these postals up. See, this isn't a cool use of this wind power. Like, you kind of have to think creatively, but it makes sense. You blow it away. But that's what wind does to paper, it gets blown away. It's good. That was beautiful. I'm too strong. Save that. Alright, I'm going down here first. Ew. Hey, it's Metroid. Ah. Into the trash. Super mushroom. Everyone else is at full HP. I don't need all these off quick. I know, so sad. I don't explore the funny thing again. I don't need to pick up a mushroom. Not that crazy. Yeah, I wanna go through the tunnel again. That was fun. So that was a waste of a villain. They also had a... Hey, there's a badge. Can I get the badge? Living so tall. Ah. Be up, you down. Still didn't do enough for interesting set pieces. I'm having such trouble remembering one episode from the other. I just watched it. Just a Goomba? Are you not just a Goomba, my good sir? You're just a Goomba. Oh. Oh. around 310. It's a kind of I don't need it. I don't need it. Second time I use scoops. This chapter. Obvious, but still. Dun 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 dun. Storage room grants me Ultra Boots! Dun 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 dun. It's Toadette. Hi, it's me again, Toadette. It's you again. And I get the Ultra Boots. And jump attack power will go way, way up. And you can use a new jump technique. Let's practice right now, whichever home I know you'll get it. But unable to make your body fold up. And a giant spring jump. Stand up before you really say, okay? Should give up now. Woo! Okay. I can help you reach near you since you grab pipes above you. Try to move along a pipe and then you let go of the pipe. I'm having long arms is weird, but it works. Right. This is probably the most clever use of a power upgrade. Because usually it's pretty obvious what's going to be the upgrade. But now you're like, oh man, how do I reach that thing? You don't even realize the pipes are something to interact with. So it's neat. And then you remember, oh, there was a few places with pipes. Oh, hold on. That's how you do neat backtracking. Because you know you need something, but you don't know quite what. Lay on top of it. Do good luck on your quest. Yay, Toadette. Yay. My head. My head. You see, this is why they get that spill splatter on the ground, so you can see where the pipe actually is. Oh, see, this game's clever. Clever little game. Very clever. And now I'm back. Come on, Yoshi. They do a little bit to characterize Batman as being Batman. In one episode, he gets angry at someone that said his mom was stupid to walk through Crime Alley with a pearl necklace that expensive. And that's what puts him to get some therapy help. And that's where he meets Harleen Quinzel, whatever. He's just hammered. Which is neat. And he doesn't need the help for long, and good thing, because it turns out she kidnaps rich people to make them give up all the money and also kill themselves. Ugh. Well, it was neat to get like a bit of a flashback. That's right. Episode 3 had Catwoman. And it was kind of weird. Because in the show, Catwoman is just a spoiled brat, is used to having money, but doesn't have money. And she sees Batman newspaper and say, I can do that. And she puts on a cat costume and starts robbing banks. And somehow she can go almost toe-to-toe with Batman in a fight, even though they don't establish anywhere she can actually fight at all. But she just can, because I guess people just know how to fight when they really want to. And they don't establish she does like anything cat-like, but she just likes cats. And then they show her that she can cut glass with her nails. And it's just her freaking normal nails, and she can do the cat thing where she cuts it in a perfect circle. It's like, those are just her nails. How is she gonna glass with that? The heck? They don't establish at all that she's got like cat gear at all. Except one time after losing to Batman fighting, getting not convicted, she reveals she has an electric stun gun. It's like, yeah, that's gear. That's a gadget now, but that's not cat gear. You didn't get a glass cut on your nails. Why are you cutting glass with your nails? The heck? She does get a call though when she sees Batman as a call. That's almost a running joke. Everyone's like, oh, Batman's got a call. Neat. Like, that's his superpower. He drives a really fast call. What the? Yeah, there's nothing. So Catwoman was like almost done really comically in such an edgy, gritty show. She was like almost a comedic character, because it's like, what are you doing, lady? Why? What are you doing? Why are you robbing? The freaking just cat. Just because you need money and you give yourself a cat motif, the heck? Let's call. Just what? Have a key. So that's another character reel. Reel's a good description of it. Mario? Have you ever seen beasts like these before? Whoa! So chase them off fast and flip the switch. I don't see anything. Fight. Jeez, battle. And the spin hammer does do a lot more damage. Crowd control. This is what you call crowd control. Ooh, hammer swing. Sometimes all you need is a good technique. Bitch. Oh, stairs. Oh! Oh man, I'm just too good at jump, man. Jump, man! More like jump, man! Hey, you can actually see where you just wore. That's cool. In the background. Everyone in this game overdid the 100 things and kind of things much as this remake does across the surfaces. Maybe. But in the original game, having so many characters in one room only happens like 3 times in this game. And it's different each time, even though you do the same thing. And it feels cool to swap them all. So it doesn't feel like a problem of the whole game constantly doing it the way I see a glossy surface. Look us, they said the station was abandoned for who knows how long. The thing's deteriorating. And yet, I can see my freaking reflection off the walls and floor. Come on! I'm trying to buy that this is a dusty abandoned station. I don't need pretty graphics, I need the good graphics. Yeah, I can still eat off of that floor. Exactly. It's supposed to be abandoned, there's trash everywhere, but the surfaces are still shiny. Come on, I want it to be believable. What? I can actually go off the bridge, the heck? Oh, that's funny. Come on, you know what I'm trying to say here. Come on. I got everything here. Hey. Nice. Hey, all good. Thanks on mine. Now I'll get you guys rolling. Just passing you on by. Oh, they all roll. They have a good trip. Yeah, all good. King K. Sup, Gonzalez? J Money? It's me, King K, your brother from Whisper. Okay, left on time, so the laws randomly, my community, now this ain't a thing. Thank you, find me a pin. Thinking of what? Some meeting and everything. Yeah, but next time you fun on the King K, I'm gonna be very better. So, are we ever gonna chill again, or what? Keep your King K. We should totally hang out again sometime, but we never will. Not in a million years. Not because neither of us hates the other one. We just never will. All aboard! Can you hop on board? Yeah. Woohoo! Train ride! Train ride! Let's go! Oh, yes! The show also had the Gentleman Ghost. Except they changed the design so he looks pretty generic and lame. But he's still a ghost. I really thought they were going to change the character so much. Maybe it'd be someone pretending to be a ghost and be cool tricks. No, he's still straight up a ghost, and Batman does a blood ritual to seal him up. Ding ding ding. So he doesn't use nth metal like he usually does with the Gentleman Ghost. And the ghost is like strangely has a point about how much he hates poor people, so he only robs from the poor people. It's like, what? That's stupid. That's stupid. And then he also hates America and thinks the notion that all men are created equal is stupid. It's like, so he's British. So he's British, and it's like, yeah, he was from around the time the Revolutionary War happened. And it's like, alright, sure, I guess. So I think it came. I thought it was going neat, and then it was like kind of silly again. That's how the whole show feels, kind of silly. Thank you for patience. I'll stop at the last. Palsy Heights. Ugh. Gentleman Ghost. I think that's all the villains I can remember them using. I remember watching a video, I believe it was by Hugbees, talking about the worst Batman comic ever. And how they made Batman so gritty and edgy that it almost came off like cringy and comical and silly. And the only time the comic was starting to get like a bit better at the end of it was when he stopped being such an edgelord master. One baby, this amazing. That's expression. How depressing. And I hope, and I thought this show maybe the show will rise and up a bit and stop trying to be edgy for the sake of edgy. Ugh, excuse me. Ugh. The concrete's bubbling. This will not as be sleep time. Late nights cause wrinkles. Uh oh. That's not a good sign. Oof. Yeah. So overall, I was hoping for a pretty neat Batman show set in earlier times so they can explain more things, not having the technology to do, you know, freeze ray guns and stuff. But no, they pretty much still had advanced technology and ghosts and other junk, so whatever. How's your Heights tomorrow? How's the Express experience? I guess I don't even have to ask. You know, why so? Express is fabulous. Yeah, sure. At the end, they actually had a scene where Batman picks up a gun a corrupt cop dropped, and he points at him, and the cop goes, "You can't shoot me, I'm a cop." And Batman shoots 5 times, and he go, "Oh my gosh, Batman's using a gun," and I was about ready to call this the worst Batman show ever. But he just shoots around the cop and doesn't actually shoot him, and then he throws the gun in the ocean. It's like, alright, they still know what Batman's about. That's good, at least. But it was like are they going to just make Batman a crazy mortal now? It's like, no, that's not what Batman is, thank you. Mushroom 4 calls. Hey, Mom, I didn't even know this Jeff is good and all. I want him to be able to cook with mushrooms. If this was the Mario movie, Mario would be hating this. He hates mushrooms. Ha 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 ha. Are you completely sure those won't make us ill? Says Vivian. Well, mushrooms in tonight's dinner was just picked at Riverside Station. The pick up from the station that's been abandoned for how long? What now? Oh, man. Hey, Paddington, anything good out here? I'm out of time, to be honest. I was going late. Should get some message. Luigi's been a long day. I do like the running joke that he keeps calling me Luigi because you're like, ah, yes, the famous mustache man with a cap, Luigi. You know, when that big name goes down. Sometimes, nice big back. The count, of course. Yeah. So while it's nice to get, you know, more Batman media if you're a big fan of Batman, blah blah blah. The best Batman show already exists, and it's 30 years old at this point, and it's still the best Batman show. What the heck? I'm on my man. They're gonna get me a train set and get to Bossy Heights. Can't wait. Oh, good for you, buddy. I'm the engineer line, didn't you? You thought of that? Oh, please, I'm on his big pay. I'm not gonna like train so much. That's how I'll get him a solid gold train set and get to Bossy Heights. Solid gold! I do like the Batman show, though. Can't forget out Riverside. You know, right? I do like the Batman show that was in the mid-2000s. Like, that's a good example of a Batman show doing things a bit differently, and some of it works out differently, so you can still vibe with it. A few things are better, a few things are worse. The one where the Joker's like a acrobat, so he could actually put up a fight, so it's like, oh, Joker gets more hands-on, that was neat. And Clayface was an ex-cop, and that was an interesting twist of like, oh, Clayface isn't an actor, he's a cop, but he's a cop that was a good guy. And he becomes like an anti-hero character instead of full-on villain. It's like, oh, interesting. Oh, see, that's an example of, oh, that's doing something different to character that's not, you know, stupid or insane. It's interesting. So, like, the show's got props. It's got, like, man worth watching. It's not just retreading the old ground in a slightly different way. It's just doing something different, which can be interesting. This new show, the few things it does differently just feels like an inferior version of what other things have done, but in different ways. Whatever. Keep Bossy Heights, you gotta get the console before those others at all costs. Get some sleep so we're fresh for the morning. Mash, mash, mash. Yeah. What a good use of this chapter. What a boring chapter. Express day 3. That's a new day. Cool, this morning. I am being as critical as I can be in my critical train of mind. Get it? This is my train of thought. Oi, miles, your stash on feels great on some minds. I recommend sets are tucking for snoozer time. Perfect for simple bloke like me, eh? At last, Flavio stopped trying to spit out some bit of drivel about training while instead of season life, but I just tuned them out. So you on an adventure, I think that suits you best. Give him Oolans and what for and save your princess from Papatch. Look at this. These side characters just send you emails. Because I guess they have your email. But they just want to say, hey, how you doing? I'm doing great. And they instantly have more character than every NPC in other Paper Mario games. Ah! Why is it so hard to just do this? It's just cute. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Spectacular Spider-Man should get another season by the original people. Because it was already gearing up to be one of the better Spider-Man shows, because like they got it. They got what they were doing and they had a through line through the whole thing. They just couldn't get the big ending finale, but they still had a pretty good one. Like, even if they only had one season, it's like, alright, this is pretty basic, but it's alright, it's alright. Season 2 is like, oh, they know what all the things are leading up. I cried this money, eh? Uh-oh. Is there something on the windshield? Oh. Yeah! What are these things? What are those things from the station yesterday? Must have stolen away. What should I do? Of course, we have to ensure the passenger safety. But I have to driving this train. Mario, check out the rest of the train for me. Keep driving the train. Mario! Attack. Attack on the train. Get me out of here. Oh wow, they're covering all the windows. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh, how creepy. That is a creepy look. Good. As long as they can't get in, we're safe, right? You fools. I checked all these. Evening preview. It makes sense when you can see this reflection, because, like, covered glass is supposed to be the most reflective thing. Not everything else in the world. Hey, Toad, what are you hiding? What are you doing? Wah! I ill a lot of black things over you. Did you save me? Wow. How does it go? Travel organizers. Tell me about skills. What can I do? I need to squat. Here, keep this key mango so I don't eat it. No, I'm good. Come back anytime. How did this squat? The funniest joke the Batman new series had is that Bobo Golden's like, is there a way I can contact you? Because you sure keep dropping by a lot. And Batman goes, yeah, my phone number is this. And she's like, you have a phone number? So she just calls home late on the episode. You have a phone number? Smoke, 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 smoke. Smoke, 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 smoke. Oh, they got inside the train calls. Have to clear them out. Yeah! Yeah, let's kill them. Kill. Kill. Hey, this is fun. Kill. See, now you're saving people. Let's go, let's go. I'm saving you. I'm saving you. I'm saving you. Clear out, I'm saving you. Oh, they have the pole conductor. How horrible. Please help him. Kill. Kill. Yeah. And see, after some number, they just fuck away. Ah, the thing with Marvel, you saved us again? They must have been taken by these black things while I was sleeping. Scary. I don't know what did they come in from. Wait, they still have all the paying passengers, all those poor souls. How do I get up there? I've been in this room before. Ah, but I have a new power up. And there's a pipe! Dun, 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 dun. Mario's got arms. Oh, wow. Yeah, wait, wait. They are covering the screen, my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. This feels like a gimmick. But I like this gimmick because it's just a different way to interact with just walking. But it adds to the effect of, yeah, this is believable. They're actually covering the train completely. And that's just, oh, there's 5 of them. Oh, help us. No! This is how you do crowd control. There's too many to count. There's so many. You gotta keep hammering them, but they just keep filling in. Woo. You try to jump, you jump off. You have to hammer them. Hey, there's not even much explanation for these guys. He's just getting a random freaking monster. But it's like, sure, you saw him before, here it is. Ew. Ah! Join us. What is that nasty thing? Oh! Mario, look, it's got the other passengers. Help! How nice, the whole Bob-omb family is on one tentacle. You got the Eatles on the right and everyone else in the middle. Ah! I like that pumped up Vivian look. She's got her arms like, come on, we gotta do it. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go. I can't flee this fight. You can see the passengers. Hehehehe. Smog miasma. I'll save you, buddy. Oh no, I ate them. What have I done? Oh. Paddle. That's a smog! What a smog's gathered to create this huge monster. These 50 attackers 5 defenses on attacks with real tentacles. Won't do any damage to the main body unless we defeat the tentacles force. That's simple biology. Tentacles will regenerate. Please have time to deal a ton of damage, okay? Also take other forms that expose more of its gross body but boost its attack power. Just hold and beat this thing down so we can save those trapped passengers. Woo! Woo! Look, it's got tentacles all over the stage. Ow. So slow. God, for your life. Okay. I can multi-bounce this. Kill, kill, kill. Oh! Scary. Eh. I like how tentacles are like going over the stage, so it looks even more like a thing that interacts with the stage world. Ooh! Multi-bonk him. Yeah, I saw that coming. I don't know where the heck it is. I will bounce! I do so much damage, it's almost not fair to them. Oh! Got a hand! Oh. Oh my goodness. That's just Sweet Feast that one. 10 damage. My goodness. Terrifying. How nice of him. Full health. Full power. Can I put the items? I think I'm over. Nah, I did store one. Yeah, otherwise it would just be a coin. Or my animal. Power bounce. You're done for. Die. Woo! And that's a chapter 6 boss. I'm too strong. But it's also strong too. So what's the compromise here? Oh. Like the wind. Dun, da, 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 dun, dun. Choo-choo. Thank you. Boy, it's like all you did for 3 days was save us. How can we ever thank you? 3 rides for life. Everyone's safe now, it's all thanks to you. Oh, thank you so much. You saved my life. No, stupid tongue of mine. You saved my life. So did you all know? This dashing fella's been the famous Luigi all along. You'll soon arrive at Poshi Heights. Gentlemen, please prepare to disembark. The other guy called me Mario. He knows I'm Mario. Oh. La 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 la. Bing bong, bing bong. Hands on bicycles, now arriving past your highs, before stepping, pick all your belongings with you. Before choosing the XS Express. Found here, Mario! Hurry up and find the Posse sanctum that the professor is talking about. Vivian, in case the ghost crew show up. I wanna see where the people are. Hey, Big Toad. 3 more days on the gravy train. Oh, yeah. If your ride gets interrupted, just get another ticket. What a nice way to make it up to the people. 3 more days on the gravy train. I should give a watch through of the Batman Telltale game. Cause I hear like mostly good things about it. I only managed to watch through the whole First Walking Dead because that's like the one that most people talk about, and I liked it. Watching it most of the day is fabulous. And then I tried to watch season 2 and I kind of got like bored of what was happening. And then I tried watching 3 and then got kind of bored, and maybe there was a spin-off one. And then I tried to watch The Wolf Among Us. It's just Among Us. And I think I only watched the first one of that because that's all that was out, and I forgot to watch more as more came out because I had no idea when the heck they actually released back then. Oh, my old boyfriend. So super glad I got these shovings back now. That could have been awkward. And now I must prep the vegetables. No, not hope. Those flopping time must prep them. I can try a new mushroom recipe that'll taste buds reap. Taste buds reap. Do you think toads look like mushrooms because that's all they eat? They eat nothing but mushrooms, so they start growing mushrooms. That one, that's not gonna look how you say this every time something bad happens. Want to walk you? Yeah, why not? Wahoo! Choo-choo! Maybe the whole toad species as it was a commentary on the fungus nature of mushrooms this whole time. They really are like the Last of Us. The cordyceps, mushrooms growing out from you, but they just learn to live with it and make it stylish. But they have actual mushrooms growing out of their heads. The mushroom people. Oh, trying to spread like a fungus, and Bowser's doing everything he can to stop the spread. Zap. And let me out of here. There's no more to see on this train. Time until the next departure. Danger, no entry. Okay. So this is high class living. Princess Peach would love it here. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Right out the back. I hear the purchase that birthday present for little Bubba. I happen to have a train set for sale. Would you a good one, perhaps? Mister, I'm going to get a train set Tickles were never invented. Just have them buy me a real train, but maybe I'll save that for next year. Oh. What a sweet kid. Let me in your house. Hole in the wall? Hey yo, what's up? HP Drain P badge. Nice. It's Mario! Good. Oh, snap, a star piece. You got Piranhas in the pool! This is deep water. There's Piranhas in the pool! The thing with Telltale is that they ran out of business, right? They stretch themselves so thin trying to make a game for every single franchise that bought them out. Oh jeez. How many 5 money, so I may do some sightseeing at Porsche Sanctum. That's the fair course. As if you have to ask by now. Oh, I can go in this hedge. I can get the star piece. I can go out the back. How do I super jump you? Woo! On bottom and they're making games again. Yeah. Those two things, something quite control gameplay wise. But too streamer friendly. Yeah, I think they made into the mistake that they made the game so only story quality that you really could just watch a playthrough the way I did and get the whole experience out of that. Because the choices people were making turned out to really not matter at all in any case, so there was barely a point seeing what the different choices did, so you might as well just see what a person did. Also, buggy. They had a buggy engine. How do you make all those games on a buggy engine? Yeesh. It's only was still in. Oh yeah, this is a nice house, lady. Why have I crashed here for a while? Ah, look, see, at least the mule is a mule. No, at least that is a mule. I'm happy with that. Yeah. I am satisfied. A penguin. Church was a crowd place, but all looks of course, eh? Just open the store selling Chival City souvenirs. Yeah, maybe so. Chival City? From the first Paper Mario game, whoa, they mentioned it. Oh, continuity, woo! Let's go. See, that's all you need. That's all you need for continuity. You have a penguin saying, yeah, I'm from the place. And boom, the world's connected. That's all you need. That's all people want. Yeah, I'm a penguin. Well, I say, yeah, she'll take your time to soak in all of its majesty. But if in the smallest details of mine, making everything look special. I mean, too, but if I saw it as well. Yeah, look around outside too. It's so fun to live here. I can eat snow cones and make little snowmen. Look at ice skating. I mean, the stuff I did in Shovel City. Eh, don't know what you got till it's gone. Oh, he's sad. I just like trains though. Ah, ghost. Hey, let me out. Walk to the back. Eh. Fine. Welcome to you. How do you like to buy some high quality fresh pasta as a souvenir? 50 coins? Heck no. Pasta. That's these goals. One goal is the Traveling Sisters 3 staying in that luxury hotel. That shows a place for the rich of the rich, huh? I don't think I'm going to see the Porsche Sanctum next. How do they always end up? There's spawners in the fountain! Help! The luxury hotel counts as a inn. Oh, this guy's here too. Bonjour, Monsieur de la Moustache. Isn't the lass at the reception desk magnificent? I shall stay here every night until her heart is mine. I shall not tire. You're gonna go bankrupt, though. Blah, blah. Welcome, so this is a Royal Porsche Park Towel. You come to stay in the lap of luxury, the pinnacle of poshness. Something that costs me 30 coins. I look like I made out of money. Get out of here. Money. Maybe so, if you like to say that, I must ask that you first stop by the reception desk. Actually, I think you get like an item if you stay here. But I'll worry about that when I'm on an item hunt. Whenever that is. The Porsche Sanctum! Yeah, I look like if I get pretty stressed out, like really bad, eh? Walking barefoot on a guest like this makes me feel much better, you betcha. Wanna join me, guy? Yeah, sure. If I get tired walking the same route every day. I say, no way, Jose, because it's a bit different every day, you know? Not the same as I was yesterday. Neither are you, even the town changes. And I will see another day just like today, so treat each day like it is. Unique. Ah, I like that philosophy. There's piranhas in the fountain! Hey there, I apologize, it's so nice and warm, eh? Yeah, I really dig it here. All places make me sneeze. Penguins here. It's a rather famous building, eh? Painting inside isn't the only gorgeous thing, so is the building. You can just stare at it all day, you betcha. That's cool. A unique camera painted just for that guy. Oh no, there's not a block here. How am I supposed to get this? Super jump! Woo! There ya. Try and get. Do 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 do. 100. All good. Let's go. Go on traveling, Sanctum Manager. Oh, talk about bad luck. What should we do? Ah, it's my dear Luigi. What are you doing at my doorstep, young fellow? This guy. Just a museum curator. What? You live here? But you're the Sanctum Manager? I thought you were a detective. Oh yes, that's more like a hobby of mine if the truth must be told. Mario's shocked. Well, now, Shadow, shall we go inside? You're one step too late. We have the Crystal Star. Hey, don't leave without me. They can just teleport. He has to jump out the window. Woo. And the window's already pre-broke, showing that he had to jump in it. Oh no, but too late. We have to go after them. Just a second there, Luigi. Exactly what is going on here? Speak quickly. Wow, you just said 5 chapters worth of story in a single moment. Impressive. Yes, quite rudimentary. So you were looking for the Crystal Star in this sanctum. Oh, yes, very interesting. Well, no cause for worry. The Crystal Star is safe. Yes, quite safe indeed. The stone that our rude friend stole was fortunately a red herring, a fake. Woo. The real one is hidden somewhere in this sanctum to prevent such a theft. However, as to the location of the real Crystal Star, well, as Sanctum Manager, I am, of course, prohibited from telling anyone. However, I do know where it is. Of that, you can be more certain. Yes, indeed. Besides, I'm sure a junior detective like yourself could find it on your own. Now, Luigi, put to use all those razor-sharp sleuthing skills I've taught you. Make me proud. That's cute. You have to find it. Crystal, but it's not as if I've merely forgotten anything. Oh no, don't make me Choto. The secret is quite safe, but you must find on your own, I'm afraid. I think the implication is that he completely forgot, which is still funny. And this isn't the first fake Crystal Star you see in this game. The one on the belt in the Glitzpin Chapter 3 is also a fake. But this isn't the most outlandish twist to throw in. And it makes sense, you put in the fake one on display. Crystal Star pedestal. The Sanctum. What an impressive painting. Just pulls me in. Pulls me in, you say. Do-do-do-do-do. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-da-da-dun. Underage. Man, I don't need sleepy sheep. Probably should have tossed the other sleepy sheep. I like the echo. Really shows how big of a building this is. Anytime a game has a building that seems too big to be comfortably lived in, that makes it feel creepy, that's a neat vibe. Building that is too big. Mystery. I don't care. Goodbye. Good morning. Oh, man. A pipe that goes in the painting itself? Gasp. It's the inner sanctum. You're weak. You're all weak. It's in the background. He ain't immune. That's just a pew. Mooch. Ow. Die. Yeah. Yay. Woo. I guess the real question is, why wouldn't I just go straight to the crystal stall? And it's just say maybe there's something else here. Luigi badge. It really is a meal of the actual sanctum. Clever. The clever trick. Feels like something from a series of unfortunate events. Clever trick. That's just a boost. I don't actually. That's right. Nice. Hey, does this count as a different area? Falsely Sanctum. It kinda does. I see. Luigi. Oh, my man. Luigi time! Woohoo! I always like the Luigi. King of second bananas. Oh, banana. And all this time, there's just a crystal stall here. Oh, that penny's closed, so there's no more Intel. Woo! Oh yeah. Now 7 Mile London special move Showstopper. Liam, no. End of chapter. Come on! Get it right. I found the 6 crystal stall hidden craftily in the Poshi Heights Sanctum. Only 1 crystal stall remains. Hero still does not know where Princess Peach is being held. Well, could the last crystal stall be, and where's Peach being held? Hoping this crystal stall might yield, Ansel's mom and his friends return to Pennington. Oh. Dang. Not even end the chapter? No, it said cleared. What the? Wait, you gotta walk all the way back. Huff, 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 huff. You got ghosts in the back room here. Luigi? That's what it was. Oh, nothing. Just talking to my brain. All geniuses do it. Congratulations, Luigi. You have found the real crystal stall. So please feel to take it. I will just put another fake one over here. Traveling with you has been rather hectic, but I do admit, rather fun as well. I'm sure you still have a long road ahead, Luigi, but do not give up. Oh yeah. Let's head back to Rogueport. That's the real end of chapter. Really? I need to play more just to say that? Sure. is the matter with you idiots? Falling for a fake crystal stall? That's asinine! Sorry, dude. I mean, Soul. Let me guess. This means Mario managed to get the real crystal stall. I'm gonna say maybe. Mustache Menace has nearly every crystal stall now. They will mine! Think about it, alter my plan a bit. What you do so gold is, I think I better tell you something. What is it, fool? Mumble mumble. What? Are you sure? Speak! No joke, dude. I mean, affirmative soul, dude. That is, I'm positive. Soul. Treason! Treason! Strange. Isn't it about time for Tech to come in? Maybe he's busy. Ah. Oh, here we go. It's mandatory. Mandatory here. Gotta be clean. Gotta rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub. Let's take a quick minute. People thin. Ah, hee hee. People thin fan souls, that's the word. Dun, dun, dun. I already did. I feel like a new princess. Last chapter was when she had to turn invisible to sneak around. And they have clapping noises every time she walks. Clap, 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 clap. La 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 la. I feel the lens closing in on me. Hello, Tech. What do you want today? Princess Peach, I have reached a conclusion. A conclusion? I have struggled with whether to obey orders or to speak to you. And I have also struggled with what I should believe. Heck, you don't sound right. What's going on with you? Princess Peach, please escape from this place as quickly as possible. Hey, Tech, what do you mean by that? I mean, why all of a sudden? The data you procured has been analyzed and something terrible is... No, I will not say, but I have found out everything about Soul Gridus' plans. What's his plans? You mean about conquering the world? Yes, and among those plans was the reason why you are being held here. According to the data... Gasp. No, way, that's impossible! I don't believe it! Yes, everything is true. That is why I must escape from here as fast as possible. How can I do that, Tech? I don't even have the slightest idea where I am. I will not hide anything anymore. No, not from you. I will tell you everything. The place where you're currently imprisoned. This is the moon. The moon? You mean the moon that hangs up in the sky at night? That moon? That is correct. Oh, that's unbelievable. How in the world am I supposed to escape? You're not in the world. That's the point. There is a way. You can escape, but you must follow my instructions exactly. Heck, won't they know that you helped me? Won't you get in trouble? That is inconsequential. I would like you to be safe. That is all that matters. Heck. I am the base's computer. No one will know if you'll escape if I keep silent. Please do not worry about me. Escape. Escape as quickly as possible. Okay, Tech. I must inform Mario about all this before I go. This is no longer just my problem. Understood. Hold it right there, Princess Peach. Eek, you! Goldus! Tech, you miserable machine! We all know what you're up to, Tradle. So, Goldus, I In my most paranoid moments, I never thought my own computer would betray me. Well, it doesn't really matter in the end, I suppose. Especially since it ends here. You monster! What are you planning to do with him? Only one thing to do with a malfunctioning computer. Cut the circuit and delete all the programs and data that caused the malfunction. Obviously, all data related to Princess Peach must go as well. Yes, we must be absolutely sure nothing like this ever happens again. No, I am normal. There is no malfunction. Pipe down, Tech. X-Nauts, at the same time press the red buttons on Tech's sides. Got it, so. Tech, no! Mail sent. Princess Peach, I love you. Deletion complete. Tech! Too bad, Princess Peach. Tech is no longer with us. No, you inhuman beast! How could you? Princess Peach, just stop it. This is no time to be worrying about a computer. We have a very important role for you to play now. Yes, very important. No. That was a unique pose for Peach, I think. They're reaching out to Tech. Tech! Bowser, save me, yoinks! Bowser. I've got no crystal stalls. I can't find Princess Peach. Pi Town was, well, it wasn't exactly glorious. What's going on here? This keeps up, Mario's gonna steal everything from my grasp, as usual. Your massiveness! We did it! The Magic Koopa Scouts found a suspicious underground chamber. It isn't even on any maps. Yeah, really suspicious. Something must be there. About time. Well done. This is where it all turns around for me. Definitely. Hammerbo's battalion is attempting to breach the chamber at the moment. The area is impenetrable. They're scrapping tooth and nail in there. No problem. Direct me there. I'll blast us through. I'm Bowser, baby. Underground chamber, huh? Luigi! Okay. Thanks, Luigi. Ready to roll. 4, 3, 1. Bowser time. I can ground pound. Can't ground pound this. Still can't get it. Ooh. Where am I going? To the sky! Woohoo! Extra secret level. Bowser time. Go! Where did I end up? Incredible, Lord Bowser! Nothing stood in your way. You couldn't be more supple. Holy, no problem. I felt right at home, but where are we now? Gracious me, look! Lord Bowser on the wall behind you. Hello? Could it be? Oh yeah, a crystal stall. Advantage Bowser. At last we found one and now we'll make it ours. This looks like Rockhawk's training them. Oh. Freeze, chumps! Who's they? Ha 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 ha! Don't tell me you don't know the famous Rockhawk! You little punk weasel, you forgot these muscles? You forgot this hugeness? Don't ask me how, but you cleared my secret training facility, not too shabby. I even pulled some super freaks to up the difficulty level. You're good! Of course, good don't count for scoring this biz, babe. My champ's belt is mine! Oh look, one adorable little weakling. Ah, fella. Weak? Wait, what? Well, tell me something. You ever see weakling do this? Woo! Yeah, drop kick the granny. Oh wow. Aim. Ouch. Ah, now you're sleeping. I knew you were a weakling. Oh! The crystal stall! Eek! It's split in two! Oh no, 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 no! Hey, hold the phone! My little Bowser, this is just glass. It's a flim-flam, a fake! What are you saying? Use words I know! You want the real one? The great Gonzalez has it. Oh, my aching hail. Feel the rock. I don't know anybody named Gonzalez. Stop speaking in riddles, you chicken nugget. Crud, who do I have to fly to get a crystal stall? Who? Bowser. It's still so inconsequential and yet still so funny. Oh yeah. Yahoo! I spent so many blah blah. I think I'm gonna cry. Oh. Oh yeah, that must be from Princess Peach, don't you think? Okay. Wow, I now know I'm being held. I'm on the moon! Yes, the moon that floats out in space! I've learned something even more horrifying. In order to resurrect the monster spirit, they need my... The moon? Princess Peach is on the moon? That's good to know, but why would her email be cut off? Oh no, could something have happened to her? You probably will know the most out of us, Vivian, but if you don't know, then no one knows. You have a train ticket? Well, I'm gonna try to save up my money too. It won't be easy. One day I'm gonna ride this express. I promise you that. But even then, I'll never go without gazing at this engine. The XS Express. Look, Luigi rematch. Because I found Rapturous Ruins, bro. Yep, a marvelous compass piece. But my adventure was actually sort of sad if you want to know the truth. Pretty bizarre, bro. When you hear what happened, it's a long story. Rapturous Ruins. We really do match. Like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. After drilling deep into the Gimble Falls, I found a domed Rapturous Ruins. That everything was pure white. You couldn't tell where the floor became walls. Staying dead ahead, I found myself in the chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry and that he had waked for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. But then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose and I let out a huge sneeze. So Cranberry must have heard it because he opened his eyes wide up. He looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Luffs. He had been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Luff Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass, and the empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He had 6 and kept one, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke him. I was that hero, bro! He gave it to me, and then he and the ruins vanished. When I added that piece to the compass, it pointed to the far north, where dreaded Hate Song Tower stands. This time I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess. I will be super, and then Well, I'll figure the rest out later. Anyway, I headed back here to Rogueport after that. I'm making my final preparations for my final battle now. I'm a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway. Think about something else. Yeah, he got 6 pieces. You know what I've been up to? Just come by. Okay, yeah, I'll be around. This. I'm Screamy. I wonder what features part forced by he who holds the compass. Well, I must deliver something. Huh? This is a unique guy. Look at this. They just made a unique looking guy that doesn't look like anything. Luigi's pal Screamy. Screamy creeps me out. I've never seen anyone like that. Where's he from? That's your brother Luigi. Wait, no, I mean Big Lou. No, I mean Luigi. You wonder what Luigi's been up to? I'm sure he'll tell you. All you gotta do is ask. Hey, looks. Trying to tell you stuff, so you gotta rap with him. He even got unique spice. He looks angry. He looks scary. He's a scary little guy. I must go this way. I must get the hammer. The big chest of destiny awaits. It's right here. Big chest. That's very true. Da 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 dun! Ultra Hammer. Ooh. Hi, it's me again, Toadette. Nice to see you again. I'm gonna find the Ultra Hammer. My hammer will have even more attack power. You can also use a new hammer technique. Let's practice it right away. It's just like the Super Hammer, so no problem. Don't be able to tell until your body gets twisty. And then speed to use your Ultra Hammer. Just start before releasing B, okay? Come on. Same, huh? Come on. Come on. Woo! No new actual ability, but just stronger. Way to go, you got it. Are you clear on the controls? All good. Alright, you've mastered the Ultra Hammer. Using Ultra Hammer, you can even break blocks made out of stuff like this. Doing it like normal big small stuff, but you use a method I taught you to break bigger things, okay? Nice. And you can use the Ultra Hammer in battle too. Aw, sad. This is kind of sad. This is the last time I'll get to see you, Mario. Definitely save Princess Peach, okay? And be careful on your quest, okay? And that was the last time the world ever saw Toadette again. Until she'll be in the Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe Edition as Peachette. Everyone loved Peachette, but that's just Toadette as Peach. But it spawned the craze. of Bowsette. And it's crazy how Bowsette became like a fan favorite KO tool without being an actual KO tool. Just the idea of, oh, so this turns you into Peach, huh? You know? Sad to that's so sad. Got the next crystal star, well done. King the 1,000-year door. Take it to the 1,000-year door! Okie dokie. I'll go there with Miss Mouse, the last partner. I've been there with a Goombella and a Koops and a Floy and a Yoshi and a Vivian and a Bombi, but not Miss Mouse yet. Yahoo! Let's go. Speaking of, I can break that block. He's sniffing the treasure, I know. FP plus badge. Oh man, do you have badge points you don't know what to do with? No. I haven't gone in that canal yet, actually. Magical. Patrol. Do I have the old Tattle entry? I don't have either of yours? I don't have the regular Magic Koopa Tattle entry yet. Koopa Patrol. Koopa Troopa who protects himself with Spiked Armor. 642. Backs of the shell, and with its head, and sometimes charges up for a fierce move. Takes longer than, oh, call me reinforcements. Yeah, so Nolly, huh? The most of Bowser's skies, Koopa Troopa's dream of being Koopa Patrols. Hey, and by the way, what do you think Bowser's doing now anyway? Eating? What is that guy up to, huh? Good luck. Can't even touch this. You're gonna be in so much trouble when I read this book. It's a Magic Koopa, you know, a Koopa Lizard. 740. They'll throw a load of pain out there while using magic to help its buddies. What a creep. And there's only one of them, so it splits up into multiple copies to mess with us. Stop this thing fast or we'll be in a world of hope. Doesn't seem that bad. Oh yeah. 2 new title entries for the book. Actually, do I have them all in my book? I should see them. Kind of long. Yeah, all you. I don't have number. Hey, yeah. Oh, Penguin Spiking. Number 10. Number 24. Oh, I got Bowser. Who are all these guys? Gus! Other Bill? Another Bullet Bill? Hey, Bontail. Well, this one I know. Between Duplos and Cortez. This is just Lalo, I get that. Look, Vivian, you're in this book too. Mush, the last entry. Mush, just mush. No. Alright. That's just another 2 entries, just like that. Pow, pow, pow. And then we keep moving, grooving. That one comes out anyways. Bum bum bum. To the moon! Drivel City? To the moon! Stars in the moon. Hey, Dev. To the moon! The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Howdy hoo, how you doing? That's right, you're getting sent to the moon! My, what's this now? The last crystal star can't possibly be there, you. To the moon! And back. We're finally at this point in the game. Boom. Boom. If what this map indicates is true, the location of the final crystal star is the moon. The moon? Isn't the princess trapped there too? Something about this doesn't seem right. The problem here is how does one get to the moon? Quite a conundrum. Give me a moment to look into this. Excuse me, please, this shouldn't take long. How to get to the moon. Ah, here we go. Again, this may take a little time, so come back in a bit, alright? Faster. I think I'll doing this video staying right there, play itself for 3 minutes, then come back. And then come back, please. Oh, Zip Toad verified? Is this a modern joke? Was this in the original? This verified status? Because Zip Toad was an imposter on the train chapter. So now he needs a verified account. Super sleuth. Yeah, when you get bigger stars, Zip Toad, these sorts of things happen all the time. It's the biz. But man alive, for no name like you to break danger and find my imposter link. With me younger, yet less successful me. Yeah, so as for me, I'm headed to Toad Town to film my next leading role. The soon-to-be hit film on Golden Toad 2. It'll be huge. You're only adventure or something, so I'll leave you for a line for my last flick, the Toad Warrior. Yo, cool, baby. But I'm cooler. Best of luck, kid. The superstar, the real Zip Toad. Look, it's the guy! It's the guy in the background! Koopa Trooper Jr. whatever. Koopally. He's in the picture! Look, remember him from the first game continuity? It counts. It counts! Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's just all you need for continuity's sake. It's just cute, man. Just gotta be cute. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's too cute. Ah, la 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 la. Now what? That is the question, ain't it? You wanna get full, but you gotta do the side quests. I guess I'll see what's at the quest counter. I gotta do all these eventually if I want to say I did everything in the game, I suppose. Alright, tell that person. I meet and speak to someone for me. They're all about at my house in Twilight Town. Eve's trouble. We didn't do it right. That's why I'm going to Twilight Town, yeehaw. The professor gets his stuff sorted out. We get the boots we saw the last time. I'm never going to see Toadette. She was sad to say this was the last time. She was sad. Ooh. Ashley Heights. Quick travel, but for real. It's almost as grassy as Hello medals. That's fine. Howdy. I feel like this building was meant to do something else. Like it's just the sanctum. Hey there, Luigi, did you want to say hello to your brother for me? Yahoo. They didn't fix the window though. Crystal Stalls number 6-2. Hey, sus like Sussy Baka. I can't jump out the window. Boo. Boo. Emotion ruined. To be fair, if I try to go through the glass cut, broken glass, Paper Mom may get a paper cut. Ah, the thing I really wanted to see. So I finally got chapter 6 unlocked? Yeah. Let's look at the alt gallery. Ah. Ooh. Look, Mario's about the size of a lamp. These are the different light settings, I guess. There's a stall on the front. Everything looks paper mache. Mario, Mario, Mario. Yes. Light settings. Sunset at the station. Q. Yes. Oh wow, the hotel's actually tall. That's a nice outside perspective. The heck, your in-game is only test hasn't. Oh. Man. Okay, you have a trophy. For the joke. Yeah, when you collect all the star pieces of a chapter, you get to see the alt gallery. Ooh. And whatever they put in the art gallery is up for them. But look, yeah, they show you some things that goes into it. Like, look, they actually got a blueprint of like, look, this is how we set up the stage for this setting for the fight. They got the curtains, they got things in the back, and and the curtain opens and closes. Oh wow, look at this. This is like storyboarding. The train is about this big, and those numbers go there. And it's like that, and it's like that, and that's the dining call. And that's your call. Luna made a unique written language for Mario's universe. Yeah, this is Mario language. Wow. I wish I could understand it. I wish Mario's language was real. Man, it would be so cool if Japan was a real place. Man, look at this. This is like sketches of the houses even. Look, they try to imply like Yoshi's here. Yeah, little trees, little things. They probably had to scale it back, but yeah, this is cute. Oh look! Hey, look at this. Doodles of the KO tools. Do we want the mouse guy to look like a Gopher or a Node? They went with Node. Ghost Toad, Fancy Toad, the Toad, the Penguin with the fancy glass. Hey! The Cheep was supposed to have a Vig. Yellow hair, I guess. Doesn't have that now. That Toad's 1 for 1. Oh, those Toads are 1 for 1. Yeah. I only got 2 and 3 unlocked because you need to get all the star pieces. But yeah, chapter 2 is how people saw these early sketches of the Shadow Simons. And the Pip-Pips, I guess. Those little punies. Yeah. And look how the designs I went through for Vivian. The memes are real. He'll line up to those. Kind of. Originally, it's just... I guess the idea was that they're supposed to be actual shadows. And then they just made them purple. Probably to avoid Well, maybe Shadows isn't the best approach for this, huh? But yeah, even the hat tips had like elements on them. Electric, fire, and ice, and they got rid of that. They were playing around with the idea of them just having bed sheets over them. But it looks like Vivian was always like planning to have a bit more interesting focus. And then she went through design to see, oh, how cute can we make her while still being part of the group, and they went with this. Ponytails, eyes, twin tails, just a bunch of different hats that happen in real time. Yeah, just boop, 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 boop. Yeah, it's pretty neat, huh? Even the punies, it looks like they went through so many designs. They all, like, planning to just have them always have tails. And then they went with more Pikmin, a more Pikmin look. That's always interesting. It's neat. It's neat to get these sketches. The tree looking pretty cool. Chapter 3 don't really have sketches. The most sketches we have is this. And the most you get is that they had a lot of ideas for Yoshi. He's looking kinda thick in the trunk there, haha. Haha, Yoshi. But yeah, it's a baby Yoshi, I wonder why, haha. Everyone looks pretty much 1-to-1. Walkock looks a little funny, and I guess it's just like slimmed him down to be more Paper Mario style, but yeah. The fact that that fancy looking Toad seems to imply that she was supposed to be more important, but they never really equated that she's Jolene in the game, 1-for-1 exactly. I gotta find the most star pieces for these areas. Yeah, and you can check how many star pieces you got on the map. Log on the ground. Sheesh, I am missing a lot still. Even he, Pedalborg. Yeah. Well, now that I got all the movement upgrades, maybe I can actually go around. And no going from him to Sun Cosmic. Going from Fancy Toad to Jolene. Yes, I'm business. Business. I already went through there. You guys say anything different? Believe there are no train sets for sale in this whole place. But I just have to build a train set store to sell me one for my son. Ow. I'll then get a thing for his birthday. Such as the double and gifts next to you. No, wait, I'll spend 20 times as much. I said there's no train set store here. What if I can get one? Everyone just wants trains. But yes, I must continue the side quest hunt. Now that I got all movement upgrades, I did a bit of 100 trials, I did the optional boss, and I don't want to go to the moon yet, because the moon is basically the final frontier of this game. I can spend some time doing side content. And that starts with getting these quests done. And this may take a while. Who knows? But the map will help. So yeah. Concept art is always cool to see. And I like how they included it with this remake, because I'm pretty sure that wasn't in the original game. Who is Eve? Guess nice as usual. I don't want. Should I have those overalls? Not in a nice way, of course. You're a total trendsetter. Seriously. What? Whatever. Just start now? Oh, you know, I'd rather do it next life. I'll do it later. What a terrible way to be. I don't want to be better later. Like a child walking around a wheel on a bed sheet. One of the big again, that's for darn sure. I knew what Colin was to explain endless rooms of the hall. What? Before hall? Big wheels. Romance, get real. Alright. Side quest said talk to Eve. Who's Eve? Look at these items to pick up and my item stores are overflowing. Ah, something, will ya? Nah. Lol. Gaming recognition. There's a time always be peaceful, never so dim. Do you watch all that YouTube poop? You see The section that got the most notable attention from comments. The demon girl saying she loves drinking crude oil. Oh, you Eve? Those are my troubles, guys. Hey! I'll talk about it in front of soon. Can you step outside? I love drinking crude oil. Helped me to meet someone. His name is Podley, my former love. The same dream to be stars of the musical stage. We shared our dreams and we shared a wonderful love for a time. Templar apartment, we held together poor but happy. I finally got a part in a ballroom play as the leading lady. Podley left me. Left a quickly scrawled out note that said only this. I do you, I would only dim your bright future, farewell. Oh, Podley, why? My dream was always to be with you, not to be a star that shines alone. Founded only to shine with him, success was nothing without him. I left the production while I was in rehearsal, I forgot about Podley in my dream. I got married and lived the life of a housewife, happy in its quiet comfort. And now I'm surrounded by beautiful children. Happiness is so complete now, I'd forgotten about those days. Then I heard a rumor that Polly was running a Chocola shop in Wardport. Chocola? Could you please tell him that I would like to see him again? Tell him that pure-hearted Eve has not forgotten her first love. Yes, pure-hearted Eve was my stage name. Please meet with Podley and ask how he feels about me. Please, Mario. Interesting way to say that she's happy with her life, but sure. I mean, Podley's the guy in the ball, though. The one that's friends with Bobbery. Boy, old people, am I right? Always full of regrets. Old. Nino. Oh, my back. Oh yeah, this dude. Welcome to Polly's Place, an intersection of human lives and drama, if you will. What's that, you say? What is it, Mario? Tell me, you look so serious. Ah. What? Eve? I know no such person. Perhaps you could tell this Eve person something. The whole live in the moment. And is that all you needed? Because I'm a little busy. Die. Oh, my Eve. You're doing well, I must assume. Who me, you're asking? Well, I am now the second. Maybe I gotta hide by him. Tell me your secrets. Mario, I know you're just in the floor somehow. Oh! Yo, the guy? He doesn't remember you. He said take a hike. Yay, quick travel, woohoo. I do appreciate the hub of quick travel. The original had like a tunnel of pipes, and that was nice and all, but this is better. Holly, Lily, what did he say? Yup, quick. Tell her the truth. Polly's forgotten about me. Sniff. That's fine, I guess I was just feeling nostalgic. I'll probably forget about it. You know, I have these little ones to think of, so I've planned to keep my mind busy. I'm so hungry. Food. Oh, we're having a feast tonight, kids. I have special dinners from Zest's shop. Mario, you have one too. Oh, now your inventory's full. I'll just leave this here for you to grab whenever you can. Thanks. Thank you so much, Mario. You breathe new life into this old girl's heart. You solved the trouble. Yeah, man, find what you're looking for. Looking, no matter where the world takes you. Never give up. Don't wear yourself out either. You must keep body and mind healthy. If you visit anytime, I'm always happy to see you, as am I. Tell the truth. Make them all sad. Woo! Quest complete. Woohoo! Yeah! Old people. Woo! Boing, boing, boing. Let's go check. Oh, right, the professor. Right. Cool. Ah, excellent timing. I have it, Mario. I found a way that might just get you to the moon. You must go to the Fall Outpost. And you must use the cannon there and it will blast you. Oh, using cannon to get to the moon? Doesn't that seem unsafe? I know how it sounds, Billy. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure of all the details. Accounts from Fall Outpost speak of a device that can launch anything, anywhere. Even to the moon. Well, there is this Fall Outpost then. I believe there's a pipe to Fall Outpost somewhere beneath the World Port. But I'm not sure of the exact location. Yes, I believe it was hidden for some reason. If my information is correct, you need something called an Ultra Hammer to get it. An Ultra Hammer? Let me get one of those already, Mario. Ah, well, I see. That only changes the subject now, doesn't it? Well, use that Ultra Hammer to find the pipe to Fall Outpost then. Get to it! You say so, Professor. Let's find Fall Outpost. Oh yes, one more thing you should be aware of. The bombs who live there are all sort of a solely bunch. They may not let you use their cannon. You may have to negotiate with them. In any case, that's your problem. Good luck! Get that last crystal star! Oh yeah. Oh yeah! We're counting on you. You mean that thing I hit you with? Yeah, I got it. Woohoo! Side content. Side content. Looking for a gal. Goom Goom. Very happy living out here on Kiyoki, but there's one thing I miss. I need a gold fan. Please come listen to my request. I'm deep in the grotto on Kiyoki. Oh, this one should be fun. Do it and do it right. I have an idea for a recipe. I have an idea. Champion to retire Spanky to take the mantle, get a fat envelope ready. Oh wow, you glad you didn't read my journal. Who? The ghost in Kevin. You didn't read my journal. The ghost. Creepy. Yeah. Yeah. Blue mushroom. Maple soup bowl. Nice. Okay, opens up a single item slot, and I got this. Cool. How are you supposed to find these recipes normally? I know I'm going to have to look this up eventually. Probably sooner than later. Because there's just so many weird items and weird combinations, but so many of these are so... Huh? Huh? Oh, how am I supposed to know that, huh? Like maybe a maple syrup by itself makes something different? I don't know. There. That's a lot of recipes. It really is! It really is! And a lot of them are probably really weird. I mean, look at this. Best juice. It got worse. The maple syrup got worse, so I don't know what I'm supposed to expect from that. Like, you get fresh juice from, it says a regular honey syrup, so you think, oh, maybe a maple syrup will give me something else. No, it doesn't. I don't know what it makes. I don't know what any of these are. Help! So, yeah. You can probably get lucky on a few things, but, I'll be having a reference for that at some point. When all the other side quests, 80% of it's cake mix. Yeah, that's probably the worst part of it, ain't it? It's probably all cakes mixed with stuff. So you just have to make sure you get the right item to go in the cake. It said there's a peachy peach somewhere. I don't even know where the peaches are. Think of Axe Express? Whoa, must be richer than you look. Much richer. Don't know what's in again, eh? Well, what to do you know? I think just beyond to buy his fawns. But you should try it sometime. A patch! Yes, on the ocean laying a wee baby. A baby? Heck, one of them probably uses a Racco bump, but I'm not gonna bump that poor guy until I have to. It's just too sad. Oh, Buggle, I'm not gonna walk through this whole jungle. I know there's a hole in the back. Use the rear entrance. No stump cake. On mushroom shell cake. Yoshi cake. Yoshi cake. Mix your baby Yoshi partner with some cake mix. Easy. Woohoo! Woohoo! What do you want? Hey, I got the only finest of stuff for you. Real special thingies and what's it? Why do you sell stuff? What? There's already a store on this island, man. What do you... The boat's just gone. Mix Thunder Rage with an earthquake to get a mistake. Oops. I really have to go through the whole jungle, don't I? There's no way that... There's no sugarcoating this. There's no way they get past this. Goom Goom, why are you in the grotto, man? I mean, it was bad enough I had to go all the way to Hooktail Castle to the throne room, the main room, multiple times. Because I couldn't find the right Madame Flurry spot the first time. And just to get the Miss Mouse. The boat doesn't take you there? No, I think there's like a waterfall that goes into the room. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go this way. If it isn't, well, oops. You know. At least I got fast tube. How do they know who I am? I'm a tube. Yeah, we have full control of this field spring. Ah. Knockout. Ultra Hammer. Man, 8 damage on a hit. I'm powerful. I'm too strong. That's what having 2 power up does for you. That's basically how I got through the pit. I had double power going. Probably coconut cake. Yeah, coconut cake. Probably. Too bad there's no item that just takes you back to the Wolfport Square instantly. So this isn't a one-way kind of trip. But no. Oh, Vivian, so tall. Good. Die, weakling. Thanks for days. Always be walking. That's why Super Mario. Jump Man. More like Jump Man. Woo! Yeah, woo. Oh my goodness. More like Jump Man. Woo! Did I almost just win this fight? I don't know. Damage. Punch him. I'm on fire. We could throw a bullet cannon to take fire damage, but you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. Get started on. Woo! Jump, man! Woo! Yeah, yeah. I really did just kill the other cannon though, by jumping on it. How weird. Boing. Yoshi. That's scary. Hi, Mike. The only reason I know what this stupid Goomba is because I accidentally watched one of those videos talking about the funny differences of the past game. And that's only why I know he's all the way over here. Gosh darn, how are you supposed to find this guy normally? Whatever. Hey, thanks for taking my trouble all the way out here too. I know it's fall. I came out here to enjoy island life, but now that I'm here, I just feel lonely. There's no one to date. I mean, no one. I'm chatting up sea turtles here. All I need you to do is introduce me to gals nice and chatty. That's it. Nice chatty gal, okay? Guess my ideal match would be about my age, short like me, and Goomba shaped. Also like me. Yeah, I guess I'm just describing a Goomba gal. That'll be perfect. Can you give a Goomba a hand? Hey, how's it going? Did you happen to find a nice Goomba gal for... Oh, you sure seem nice. But that whole goth shadow thing is a bit... I would not sleep with him, Mario. Just you wait. Apparently Vivian's a goth shadow thing. She's goth. Creepy, there I said it, you're too goth for me. And you're not even a Goomba, remember what I told you? Introduce me to a nice Goomba gal. Now, come on, I'm dying over here. You're not really doing much to impress me either, bud. So you know what we gotta do here. We gotta go through the whole circuit. You happen to find a nice Goomba gal for... Oh, that is one attractive shell. But that makes you a Koopa of some kind. I mean, you'll step up from sea turtles, but no. Remember what I told you? I go through all of them. This is me nice Goomba gal. Now, come on, I'm dying over here. Wow, I am not feeling attractive right now. Aww. Hey, how's it going? Did you happen to find a nice Goomba gal full? Could be cool. It's not what it looks like. Poor Koops. Well, now that is a very glamorous gal indeed, but you're kind of floaty, and I'm ground bound for life. And you're not even a Goomba. This is all wrong. Remember what I told you? Nice Goomba gal. Come on, down over here. Oh, haughtiest of all laughs. You had best get your eyes checked, young man. I am a prize. Baby Yoshi. Haha. Whoa, hey, you're about my size, just like I asked. But you're a Yoshi. This is not what I asked for. Remember what I told you? Confidence. Yeah, Floyd's confident. Nice Goomba Gower. Come on, dine over here. FBI, open up. Hey, take a long walk off a short peel, you bozo. Who'll date you anyway? Young Yoshi's got attitude. Get bent. Hey, how's it going? You haven't found a nice Goomba Gaffle. Whoa, how very, what's wrong with you, huh? This is some crusty old dude. Do I look like I date old bomb-oms? This is all wrong. Remember what I told you? Introduce me to a nice Goomba Gauga. Come on, down over here. Well, you're hardly my type either, you young scallywag. Hey, how's it going? I've been finding this Goomba Gal full. Well, this is our gal. Oh yes, but you're some sort of rat. Close, but no Goomba. Remember what I told you? Introduce me to nice Goomba Gal. Now come on, I'm dying over here. I would stay out of dark alleys for a little while if I were you. Jeez, definitely. At least Miss Bowers is a close contender. Alright, that's all of them. What did she mean by this? She means don't go anywhere by yourself for a while, chump. Hey, how's it going? Did they happen to find this Goomba Gal for? Whoa, yeah, wow, yeah, she's cute, really cute. And that ponytail, man! Perfect, slam dunk, man, yes! Slam dunk! Now watching all this work, I've got a foolproof opening line where I just confess my love right away. Hey baby Goom, do you believe in love at first sight, Angel? Because, you know, I do, and... What are you trying to say? Just spit it out. I love you! I've, like, loved you since before either of us was born. Please, go out with me! Oh, this is awkward. Sorry, I'm already going out with Mario here. Bad luck, pal. I was TT I need you to. I love you. Nah. This is the hardest pass Goombella has confirmed this whole game. That's why I'm with him. I'm with Mario. Bad luck, pal. Oh, me? You're? The item drop. Huh. What? You have a boyfriend? Man, I've had enough of this. Peace! Sorry to put you on the spot, Mario, but that's the fastest way to get rid of a guy like that. Anyway, here, we still technically helped that guy with his trouble, so let's take this as a reward. You're carrying too many things at the moment. Why don't I take care of your inventory and then pick it up? Now let's get moving. We solved the trouble. Yay! Get out of here! Oh man. Couple's cake. Good, that's slow you physically. You can't eat it yourself, but you can shave it. I don't need this sleepy sheep. Get out of here. Man! The answer is no. Just because you ask for a girlfriend doesn't mean you can just get one. Like that RuneScape meme. Buying GF. Buying GF. Man! Ugh. Woo. Oh, howdy. Where does this even go? Where am I going? Oh, not this room. 5GF, 5GP. Yeah, that's it. Buying GF. Who up for it? RuneScape meme. Ah! Good, yeah. I can take you. I can just jump on you. In the Pit of 100 Trials, there was a scarier version of them. These big bombs. Called like Bob Oaks or something. Still took care of him easily, but sheesh. How terrifying. The way forward is to go down this waterfall. I'll just do it so it's not be treading on ground. You know? You know what I mean? Take a long walk off a short pier, but you bozo. I like that kind of attitude. That's just a funny saying. It's like the nicest way to say die. Go die, please. Jeez. Threatening, but funny. Is this what I did before? Cool. Yeah, here we go. It was dream. Yeah, thanks for watching. Good night. Good night. Bedtime for you. I mean, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be up for doing this. Maybe it's just a few more side things to get them out and complete. And that was pretty much the highlight of comedy. Bedtime. More like bedtime! Woo! Woohoo! Let's go to sleep! Yeah! Good night. Hey, side quest. Holy. That was the one comedy thing I was vaguely aware of this game. Smash that pillow hard in the subscribe button, it's free with Amazon Prime! Woo! Please use Amazon Prime, they upped the subscribe price to $6. What were they thinking? Everything's going up. Woo! Important thing from Frankie. I'm looking for something. Can't say exactly right here, but I can tell you in person. You've been on the west side of Oldport. You do me this favor and I'll thank you for a member's card for Pianta Parlor. Are you in trouble? Yeah. Oh yeah. Do it and do it right. Oh yeah. Woo! Let's go. Like button. Subscribe. Follow. Retweet. Reblog. Subscribe. Woo! Let's go. Woo. Yeah. Yeah, so Frankie's the blue Pianta boy. The one in love. What does he want? He already took over the business. What else does he need? The heck? Where you at? I'm gonna keep them insane together. What am I thinking? Yeah, what are you thinking? Where's that boy? Boy! Where you at? Mash. Frankie, you said west side of Oldport. You taking on my trouble, but I'm glad somebody tight lip, that's all. You have to return from Kiosk my vending machine, believe that? I can't really look for it in front of Francesca, so you gotta find it. I know I lost after I got back from Oldport, so it's selling me in town for sure. If he finds out, I'll be yelling I love you a billion times, so you gotta do this. Interesting. Sell me in Oldport, huh? Ah, how refreshing. The soothing sound both watching people in the hustle bustle lives. This is actually kind of interesting. I don't know where it is, but someone will play with me. Yeah, I think I someone wants to play soft with. Left the stage for good. It's so long since I've seen a normal Koopa. I've been doing nothing. Oh well, but all this looking starting to depress me. I have tons of money, but I have no idea how to use it. Probably can't relate to my problems. You don't look rich at all. Man, I got 2,000 coins. I'm loaded, man. Loaded. Closing stream. Good night, Dev. My family never talks. We all do our own things. I just wish. Aww. Poor kid. Can't write anything good at all. I'm just bad. I am bad at writing. I'm gonna take the time somewhere fall away to blast my creative side into you. Poor kid too. No communication. What do you expect to happen? You gotta communicate with each other. Whee. Fun. It's just fun. It's just an extra thing that's not a required thing. That's just a fun extra thing. Alright, ring a ring a ring a ding a ling. Where is a ring? Ring around the rosy, pockets full of posies. Ooh. W emblem. Mario! Yeah. Thanks very much. Hammer Man! More like Hammer Man! Woo! I don't know if there's a badge collection. Is there a badge collection? Badge list. There is. Yeah, so I guess this is something else to collect too. Oh wow, this is Hammer Man. Woo! What's the funny thing? If you do W emblem, yo, Luigi! That's cute, but I kind of just like the Luigi look, so bye bye. I'm almost a Goomba. Am I being serious? Oh, I am. He thinks how much Vault Bowser himself. Really? Really a move, huh? No. You live like this? I don't come in here. Correct. Nasty bandit. Woo! Let's go! Woo! Oh, we lost it by the harbor. Yeah. That's where I would lose a ring. By the water, where it really gets washed away. Woohoo. Ahoy! Hey, the rat's back. What's up, Ratty? Ah, Mario, it's me, Lumpy. Don't you remember? And the dry desert, the drift oil, ring a bell? I did it! I totally struck oil! There were times that I was covered in dust, weak and ready to give up, but I never lost sight of the dream, and one day I finally seized it. You believed in me all this time, Mario, you sure did. Thank you so much. I'm be telling you alone for a little more just to show my appreciation. Please take this. 9,999 coins. Oh, 999 coins. Woo! Oh, thanks for everything. Now you can have some capital to start your own venture. Just don't let your dream die, Mario. I know you make it someday, just like I did. Also, Got the journal of my trip. Do you want to read it? Oh boy. Right before. Right, he's ready to go. Not just money. Oh, get rich quick dream. Listen, I have a reason. Out to my hometown, it's so cold there, people are constantly shivering. On San Diego, then people can use it to heat their homes. Or it'll make me rich and then happy. Like, to be the perfect goal, right? I've always had this dream since I was very small. I was it too, but who doesn't want money? Money, cover me with it, please. Well, enough for time. A little embarrassing. Read another. The Bazaar Fiend. Hey! This is a callback to the first game again! Why did I have to turn out like this? I got to tow down by boat, then took a train to the foot of Mount Rugged. Yeah. Unfortunately, you can only get from Mount Rugged to Dry Dry Desert on foot. The tragedy waited for me as I slogged faithfully up that winding trail. There's a huge awful vulture I had read about in my travel patrols. This Bazaar costed all travels on Mount Rugged. I hightailed it, but Bazaar had me in its sights. I felt a piercing jolt as its balls dug deep into my backpack. After dropping me onto a cliff, Bazaar seemed to forget me and disappear. I let out a sigh of relief, but when I touched my back, I noticed my pack was gone! My pack! And it was all my food and money to start the operation. No! That mangy Bazaar made off with everything of importance to me. All I've left of this journal, a shovel to dig for oil in my life. Perhaps living is a miracle enough, or so I like to believe. But now I can't turn back. I climbed down the mountain to the desert. Dry Desert sprawls out before me, beckoning dreamers and fools. I am both, and I set out with a heart full of dread. Yeah, it's a little embarrassing little novel. The Bazaar, the one you can say, yeah, I'm Luigi, and he says, oh, okay. Up again. I'm now in a place called Dry Outpost. One pulled me lifeless and torch from the merciless desert floor. There's a couple of a fine mustache named Colorado, an angel in a pit helmet. He was a world-traveling adventurer archaeologist. I told him about Bazaar, my crestfallen, my dreams of riches and multiple my people. After I spoke at length, he gave me food and water. I said he should be so kind. He looked into the distance and said, "Turn one's back on an ambitious dreamer. Invites others to do the same to you, old boy. I just want to believe in every dream this saddled world can muster." Guy still chases his own dreams, dusty dreams of archaeology. Kept all night discussing each other's dreams. It was great. No. A reliable guide. I'm now at a desert oasis. All the left. I set out from Dry Outpost to find my digging point. But the desert was so wide, impossible to find anything without a guide. I had no idea where I was going, and my head was splitting in the heat. My throat was burning and scratchy. Was I awake? Was I asleep? I heard a voice calling to me from far away. Hey, are you a nice guy? If you're a nice guy, then give me something nice. I didn't have the food or water I had received from Colorado. I had nothing. Why do you lie here? If you are a nice guy, give me a nice thing and I will help. I croaked, all I have is my dream. And I next awoke. I was at this oasis. You're awake, I hold. There was a little Mouser there in a grey head scarf. Oh, it's the Mouser guy. My name is Mustafa. You had nothing to give, but I got something nice anyway. I don't know how or why, but it seems I've been saved by yet another stranger. You need a guide. If there's somewhere you want to go, I will take you. Unbelievable. I've actually found a reliable guide. You know. The digging point. So here, I'm finally at the spot where I'm supposed to dig for oil. I was told to draw a line from a blue cactus to a cactus-like rock. I remember. Alright, note a precise distance from the exact termination point. I ended up here at a point between Dry Ruins and the oasis. Mustafa's guided me this far with skill and bravery. He said, "You are a nice guy. Your dream will come true." Mustafa believed this. He left then, leaving me to fight this battle on my own. All I have to do is dig here until I find oil, that's all. I stocked up on lemons and limes at the oasis, and then I should last a few days. I must find that oil. This really feels like trying to find stuff in that desert. It really is a big desert. In game, it's just like a grid of rooms and screens, but it feels like a long stretching desert. It was neat. It was nice. A long dig. I am digging for oil now and my hand shakes as I write these perhaps final words. I have been digging from sunup to sundown, but still no sign of that sweet crude oil. I love drinking crude oil. It's tantalizing, it's addicting. I slurp it up. I love drinking crude oil. Oil. Maybe I should just pick and try spawn this coasted desert. I'm sure this more lovely told me to dig. Yes, I'm sure of it. A fortune, huh? No more food or water. Even my hopes have dwindled to nothing. This is it. My dream dies here with me under these unforgiving skies. Dream I? Wait, no, this is not it. My dream is of something else. Yes, something else. Dig. Keep digging. Just keep digging. Arms move, body walk, find oil. The wrap up. I'm now on a boat back to the workboat. I did it! I finally struck oil in that dry desert. I've left the day-to-day operation to my men in the field and now return home. All came true, striking it rich, finding oil, my dream. But somewhere along the way, this became more than just my dream. So many people have helped to make this dream happen, so many. You had nothing to give, but I got something nice anyway, dear Mustafa. I just want to believe in every dream the sad world can muster all Colorado. People who lent me money and gave me food and showed me the way. So many hands reaching out to help me. I must do something for all of them. That feeling has pushed me even harder. I must share this feeling with the people who helped me as I struggled. I must share these words that have sealed themselves into my heart. Dreams come true. Lumpy. Oh. Oh. I see. Oh, it's just be thinking about what to do next. Say hi anytime. All dreams come true. A nice guy. His dream is to try again. My final one. Am I then again? No, chase my dreams harder. So, it seems like Mo's like up for whatever, you know? Oh. Up for whatever, but he did it. Give me 999 coins. That's 699 profit, because I'm pretty sure I had to give him 300. What a nice guy. Ahoy. Unbooked. That's you. It seems. Oh, the symbol's supposed to be a boat pointing to an arrow. I thought those was just a real symbol. No, that's supposed to be like a sideways boat. Ah. I just now kind of saw it. Funny. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Where, oh where can it be? Boink, yeah. People are slimy too. I guess if you like dark, you like that. Oh, snap! A ring! I found it! Ah, you can barely see it up there too. Nice. Ah, Yoshi fly. this weirdo's up here too. Yeah, he's pretty weird. Oh, snap. This is a lot of backstory. That'll be the extra time of talking. Yeesh. So much optional dialogue, and it's nice for the person that doesn't KO. But I KO and have to. What a deadly combination. Healing. I mean, thanks, man, from the bottom of my heart. Take this delivered. Woo! Gold card. Good mode game. And then I can't miss one now. Excuse me. Hey. Oh yeah. Fanny. And fine, I told you like that. Oh, I'm checking my skills on this screenshot to play. I'm here all day. What? You say my kids have it rough? Oh, that was just fine. My kids are independent and tough. They can handle it. But I guess I should pay a little more attention to them, maybe. Now she feels a little guilty, huh? Hey! You tired? Morning, one, so yeah, thanks. That's cool. Alright, I called you got a members card. Okay, but I don't know how exciting. Tube game. I want a tube game. Tube game. Hold up and tube and navigate the difficult courses. You will dodge obstacles and navigate negative paths. Fill in more balances of your own. Back when you lose balance, so roll with caution. And in half, you get game over, so be careful, but do it quickly. Yeah. Tube game. Tube game. Wahoo. Good luck. Tube game. Tube game. Tube game. Ooh, tube game. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba-bum. Woo. Whoa. Mine! Where am I? Woo! Mine. Mine. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ivan? Oh, that was easy. That was an easy game. Fun game, too. I fell one time. One time I lost it. And I still profited. Woo! Oh, yeah. Eh, that's fine. Still. Yeah, I like the tube game. Simple enough, of course. I thought it'd be more challenging. Don't forget to rescue the princess. Yeah. I think I'm going to call it here. But yeah. Finish chapter 6, get some side content. Next time, I think I'm going to focus on the side content before I get to the moon. And a lot of the next chapter feels like side content anyways. So, with that, thanks for watching everyone. Good night and goodbye.